Okay, I know my last video cut short while I was ranting and raving about this idiot, but I have a couple more things to say, alright? Zero cost for the Pagan Prayer Circle has nothing to do with the debt. Pagans themselves have nothing to do with the debt of the country. In fact, if anything, pagans are saving your country money. We recycle, we do everything in our power to lower the impact on the environment, which means we buy less gas. In a general sense, I mean, not all of us are perfect. We're humans. We're infallible. Which comes to my point of the Bible. Okay? Bible's infallible. It was written by people. Yes, it was an account of what God said according to your religion, but it was still written by man. And it was written in a language long since dead, and that means translated by another person who also is infallible. How many different versions of the Catholic Bible, of the Bible period, are there? Considering the Bible was taken from the Torah, the Quran, and what the apostles said. Okay? So you need to get your facts straight. We worship demons? Not so much. You might be thinking of the Necronomicon, which isn't really pagan. The Necronomicon was actually, well, I guess it could be considered pagan religion, but it's not paganism or Wicca or Druidism or shamanism. The Necronomicon is the Book of the Dead, and it was out before the pagan faiths were actually considered pagan faiths. Alright? And they don't represent the rest of us. They do what's considered sorcery, which, in this Bible, all your quotes out of the Bible that state witchcraft, yeah, in the King James Version, which is the Old and New Testament, they both say that instead of witchcraft, they put sorcery in there. Sorcery is very frowned upon in the pagan faiths. Sorcery is the act of using the magics and using what power you have to better yourself. That's not what pagans believe. We do what we do to help others and to make the lives of others better. Okay? We protect what we believe in. And two of the main teaching points are do unto others as you would have them do unto you, which is also one of the teaching points of the Bible. And I'm sure you wouldn't like someone sitting there and slandering the Catholic religion. So try not doing it to us. And the other one is do as you will as long as you harm no other. Live and let live, buddy. We're not hurting you. We're not hurting anybody else. If what you believe in were true, I believe it's our choice to go burn in hell because we believe in something that protects our planet and our country. Okay? And on that note, I'm done. I'm done dealing with idiots like you. I just want to say that anybody that has ideals like this, you have no place in a free country where anybody has the freedom of choice and the freedom of speech. Before I go, one last thing. I do have to disagree with Blue Fire Witch on a few things, just because of the fact that a lot of what you're saying is a little out there. You gotta be careful with what you say, alright? There was a few comments you made. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. I watched the movie last night at like 2 in the morning. But you have to be careful with what you say about other people's religions as well. Okay, you did say a few things that were very slanderous. Also, people do have the choice to what their religion is. I took 2 years to decide what religion I wanted to be part of. I chose paganism. And if you follow the pagan beliefs, everybody has a choice in what they do. Nothing is definite. The only definite thing, or the only certain thing in life is uncertainty. Anything can happen at any time. And your choices are what impact the world. Intent is what we go by, is it not? What's intent? The choice to put your feelings into what you do, and the choice to choose good or bad. Okay? The choice to do something for others or do for yourself. Just putting that out there. Alright? For you, Daryl, I suggest going in and actually taking a look at the Catholic religion side by side with the Wiccan and pagan religion. Put aside the fact that we're a polytheistic faith. Put aside the fact that you guys think we're heathens. Alright? Put aside all the differences and seriously sit down and look at the two religions with a critical eye. Once you do that, you're going to realize there's not really all that much of a difference other than the difference of who we follow and how we follow our faith. Alright? That's all I got for you. And merry meet, blessed be.